Good morning. It's a bit more 10 a.m. Sunday morning, and I've been up since 7 o'clock. It's John Olsen from Mongo TV, Denmark, and is a recording for Mongo drones now. I dropped my bad tripod. My plan was to try to talk about what I had researched about micro drones. I need my tripod back on. So my English is not that good. So and the camcorder is on 1x zoom. I will try to buy a better Sony camcorder next month. But I am new to this micro drones. I had spent 2-3 months to look at drones on internet and YouTube, and I got many hundred links. So what I did is in the start I buy this Hobsan 108 from Denmark, and I had to pay a lot for shipping and spare propeller and some spare 1S LiPo batteries. But after one day, this Hobsan 108, the motors was damaged because I fly so bad. And then I had ordered this Hobsan 107 in the second edition from China, and it was nearly half price. And then because of the motors was damaged, I saw this on the Danish like yellow papers second hand. I was planning to take the motors out, but this is first version Hobsan, because it looks, this is a second edition, and I thought it was the same, because it looks like the same, but it's not the same. This is have a white light in the back, and this have a red. I don't know if the flight controller is different, but I had started to buy to my new hobby, my new drone hobby. Last month I had buy a bad cheap soldering tools, and then I got some soldering wire. But I have ordered a lot of stuff from China that's slow on the way I got, but I have put it in a 15 package. I've got this digital weight, but they can only weigh 0.1 gram. So I need, for micro drones, I need better weight. They can weigh 0.01 gram, because this is not good enough for micro drones. So you have another weight, can 0.01, also 100 parts gram. And what I got more, I buy now this away. I have buy the 108 hashtag 16 version 3 spy cam with a wide angle lens, but it is too heavy for the Hobsan drone. It's too heavy. I have tried to take this plastic out and plastic feed. You will save about 2.5 grams. But I will not start to assemble. You can take this plastic lower part off. So my plan was to fly like this, but I have give this up. So now I will do it different. I will do it with FPV drones, because you cannot both carry a camcorder and FPV gear on this small drone. It's too heavy. So I have fly about 100 times with this Hobson drone, and I really enjoy it. It's a good drone. I'm still a beginner, so I got yesterday I got a plastic box, but the good stuff. So it so slowly. I got this is AV cable for my spy cam, and this is for Android phone. I think you put it in here, and if you have an Android phone or tablet, you can plug it to there. So I'm waiting for stuff from China. So but I spent many $100s on 2 new nano drones. So I don't have so much. I have good expensive lithium batteries, like this. It's the big AA, and I have some, and then I buy some tape and I have a power bank batteries. I got this Hobson 1S Lipos, but they are not the best. So I can only do, I'm waiting, and I got a bit Velcro. I was planning to use to put this camcorder on, but it's too heavy. So I have done some web page ready. I need to turn the laptop. So what I did, I spent many $100s on, I have to adjust the camcorder, because this camcorder is damaged in on 1x zoom. So I have been on Vanguard, this Vanguard, and I have ordered a lot of stuff. But this is, I have ordered a good charger, but I not got it, so I don't know how it's working. But the good stuff had not arrived from China, and I have, but it's wrong stuff. Because I like to. Okay. This is a drone I got. Okay, but let's look. So I have spent 2 months study micro drones on YouTube, and I found a lot of web pages. This is the micro motors from Australia. They sell some parts, but they are not really like, and everything is so loud. They have this flight controller, but everything is sold out, sold out, sold out. And the motors, the micro motors, is sold out too. And they have this carbon frames, and I don't like them very well. So it's with loom bands. So I will not buy them. So I found another place called Picnic Quad. It have a lot better carbon frames. You can see you have some called FPV frames. So I will buy a few different next month. And they have called some they called platform frames. No, they called it, but they have a lot better frames here. So this is what I have to buy next time. They have frames in carbon from Micro. I have a lot of different frames, but I will buy in carbon. It's more heavy, and yes. But I found that there's another place. It's called Phoenix Flight Gear, and they have lots of different microframes too. So I have to look at this and what they got. So I'm early retired, so I have given up buy drones to many $1,000s. This is more fun than you can fly, and you have money spare. But you need to build the microdrones yourself, because this Hobson drones from China, they are too heavy and the motors is not that good. What I'm looking at was on the Picnic Quad. They have motors, but everything is sold out. They have brushes. This brushes micro motors is sold out too. The 8mm Dark Edition. This is the Dark Edition 8.5mm motors. They are sold out too. Everything is sold out, so what can you do? You cannot buy it. I think it's number 15. No. The Dark Edition is number 17. But everything is sold out in the whole world, so what can I do? It's out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. So you cannot buy it, so... But I'll get some money in 2 weeks, I will see. But here on the Picnic Quads, you can buy, but you need some flight controllers. But I should not, maybe not record, but on Hobby King you can find different flight controllers. That's called multi-Wii and stuff. But everything is, I would like to buy this Alien Wii micro flight controller, but it's sold out. Sold out, so what can you do? You cannot buy a flight controller, you cannot buy motors, you can only buy frames. So this Microquad website, they are not selling flight controllers, they only sell frames, and they sell motors. But everything is sold out, most motors, so what can I do? But but I found a good place in Germany called mydepot.de with 1S battery, and they should be good. So I will have to buy some of them. But the Hobby King, they have good nanotech batteries. Lipo called turning nanotech. I have to buy some of them, and you can change the 1S, and then there's some good nanotech, but you need to have it with the right connector. But so you have to buy it around, have to buy frames somewhere, and you have to buy the batteries elsewhere, and you have to buy the motor second place, and then you need a transmitter, and you need on the drone need to have a remote controller too. So, but I'm new to this, so next month I will buy bit frames and motors, and you'll need Google. I will buy this Fat Shark Dominator. It cost a lot of money, $800, but it should be the best one. But it's been very confusing, but because you need FPV camera too, and you need FPV cameras, and you need transmitters, but they've been very confusing. So this is you need some. This is Get FPV. This is the places you need to have a link to, and you need some micro transmitters for micro drones, but I will look it later. They have some, but there's so many different. You have this nano transmitter. But this is out of stock. Many things they are out of stock, so you cannot buy anything. So motors is out of stock. Flight controllers is out of stock. Transmitters to FPV is out of stock. And maybe some of the small cameras that run on 3.7 volts, they are out of stock too. So what can you do? You cannot buy anything out of stock, everything. So, but this is what you need to buy. And but I will look at it later. But it's been very confusing. The Hobby King have flight controllers too. So and I have a Hobson Nanodrone from Best Gear Best, but it's a Chinese. But this Hobson Nanodrone, they work on the Hobson transmitter. So if you're a beginner to microdrones and nanodrones, I will recommend just to buy some cheap Hobson drone, and maybe the Hobson 111 or the Proto X. And when you have learned to fly a bit, you can go and buy some microframes and some motors, and you have to flight controllers, and you need a micro transmitter for your receiver, and you need a receiver. So, but I'm not look all of this. And this is a confusing old fat man like to fly micro drones. So, but I think I will have, this is 20 minutes, so I will go out here and drink a cup of coffee. It's spring in Denmark, and we are about 20 kilometers north of 15 kilometers. So I cannot do, I'm a bit out of money. So far I only got this Hobson 2nd edition. I will fly a bit today, it's a bit windy. And then I got, this is just for collection. I will not fly with this, I will just keep it for collection. But some they are taking the flight controller out the Hobson and the motors, but I will not do it. The flight controller in the Hobson is not that good, and the motors is weak. This is 7mm motors, so but you can put different motors. I was thinking about to put some strong 7mm motors. But so I will have a big coffee. I'm sorry, it's confusing, been very confusing for me. I'm totally new to micro drones, so many is frames, motors, flight controllers, software, transmitters, and FPV cameras, and antennas, and batteries, nano batteries. And weight, so it's very confusing, and chargers, and so I just need a cup of coffee, I think.